Good evening and a very warm welcome to tonight's episode of The Nest right here on Y254 TV with me, your host, Lorraine Kerubo. Today we dive into something quite important and remarkable. We are talking about what is the power of storytelling in today's digital age. In a world where information is moving fast, journalism is no longer confined into newspapers and TV screens only. Stories are now being told through digital platforms, podcasts, live streams, photography, and social media platforms. But as technology is growing, journalists have the responsibility to remain authentic, accurate, and on top with the changing times. Remember to chat with us on our social media platforms, that is Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok on Y254 TV channel. You can also watch our recent episodes uploaded on our YouTube channel, that is The Nest, Y254 TV. Ukipata time, pia look at my personal page, Lorraine Kerubo, on Instagram and TikTok. Tonight, I am joined by a remarkable young journalist who is also expanding the future of media while remaining authentic to storytelling in her community. I am joined by the amazing Liz Ivy Wawira Macharia, a multimedia journalist and content specialist who's currently serving at Kimuri FM, where she tells stories about her communities and also leads through the radio streams, live podcasts, and creates engaging content for Kimuri FM. She's also currently pursuing her diploma at the Kabete National Polytechnic, where she's doing broadcast media journalism. Join me as we welcome Liz to the show. Karibu sana to The Nest, Liz.
Asante sana.
It's an honor to have you here. And before we even talk about you and your journey in media and journalism, tell us more about yourself. Who is Liz Wawira Macharia?
Yes. Okay, my name is Liz Ivy Wawira Macharia.
Yes.
I'm a student at Kabete National Polytechnic, a third-year student, pursuing broadcast media journalism, year 3.
Year 3?
Yeah.
Hey, umeenda.
Kabisa.
That is nice.
Yeah.
You have grown in Runyenjes. Where is Runyenjes? Tell us about Runyenjes. Yeah.
Runyenjes is in Embu County.
Embu County.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
So I've grown up there. So most of my studies I've done in Embu County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was growing in Embu County? How did it shape you into becoming the person you are today?
First, I could say it has shaped me to the more life of Christianity.
Christianity.
Yes.
Mnaenda kanisa in Embu.
Kabisa.
That's nice.
Yes, so Christianity is there and it is sana.
Imeshika. Staunch Christianism.
Sana.
Nice.
Yes.
Also give us a bit about your background. Are you an only child? Are you a firstborn? Or how is it?
Okay, I'm the first and the last child.
Yeah, my family. Okay, she's an only child. That's beautiful. Hey, hujaboeka.
Siwezi.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes. So
right.
I've grown up with my mother, Sisiri Njokinjeru.
Yeah.
She's my mother.
Yes.
So we are two.
Just you and her.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
When did you know that you had a passion for journalism and storytelling? When did this desire grow inside you?
Okay, my desire to become a journalist, it is from when I was young.
Yeah.
I could stay broadcast news for my mother. Yes.
Ulikuwa unamkalisha chini, sasa ni wewe ndio unamsomea news.
Ni mimi nakwambia yaliomo.
Wow. From how young were you at that time? Primary?
Yeah, primary. Yeah, from class 6
That's
there.
passion for sure.
That's passion, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And did you push it through across in your education? Like, were you doing activities in school maybe that could engage into your journalism?
Yes, in primary and secondary school, I did a lot in journalism. I could broadcast news mostly on the assemblies on Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah.
Yes, Monday was in English, Friday Swahili.
Swahili.
Yes.
Yeah, actually in our school it was exactly the same way. We do our segments for Friday in Swahili.
Yeah.
So you'd be the news anchor for the parade session.
Telling them what is happening.
Yeah.
Ndani ya shule na outside.
Surely.
Correct.
That's beautiful. At least you had so much confidence for you to even do it from as young as primary. That's
Yes.
something that has been inside you for a while.
Yeah.
Does your family support your decision into journalism and media?
Yes, it
How is
supports me
mom?
very much. My mom at least ananisukuma wewe.
Yeah.
Ananiambia lazima nifike mahali
Yeah.
na aim.
Yeah.
Also my grandmother and
Your
my
grandmother.
aunties, yes, they usually tell me they will not leave this world when they have not seen me in the television.
In the TV.
Yeah.
And here we have you today hosting you on our show. That is quite interesting.
Yes.
I'm so happy for your growth.
Thank
Looking
you.
back at yourself and your childhood, is there any one moment that you feel speaks to you the most into your media and journalism journey?
The moment that speak to me the most in the
Any highlights, anything that any one event that you had, one experience that really put it up for you?
Yeah, an event. I've gone for an event that I saw like I can do it. Back in secondary, we were used to do PTAs for parents.
Yeah, yeah.
So this sister, because I was in a Catholic school, could at least give me a chance to speak to the parents.
Yeah.
And that built for me a lot of confidence.
Okay, okay. So this
Yes.
was in high school?
Yeah.
Which high school did you go to, by the way? You didn't share with us.
I went in Don Bosco Girls, Embu.
Don Bosco Girls, Embu.
Yes.
You've done most of your studies in Embu, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did your teachers actually give you this opportunity to at least talk to the parents? How did it go?
Okay, yes, my teachers. First, when I went to secondary school and
Yeah.
teachers realized I had that talent, they told my mother that I have a talent. I can become a good journalist.
Yeah.
But my mom knew inside me, yes, I can.
So she alikuwa anajua already because of the broadcasting ya nyumbani.
Yes. And then she was like, when she sees me speaking to the parents,
Yeah.
she's like, I know you can make
I know you can make it.
Yes.
Oh, your mom is flowers to mommy. She's doing so well in encouraging
Yes.
you and actually empowering you, which is what most parents out here should do for us. Encourage us to follow our passion and our dreams.
Yes.
Are there any values you feel that really guide you professionally and personally as a person?
the values is
Yeah.
to become an obedient person
Obedient person.
and a good journalist.
And
That
a
is
good journalist.
Our motto in secondary school was a good Christian and a honest citizen, and I carry it till today.
Yeah.
You must be a good Christian and a honest citizen.
A good Christian. So hatuwezi kupata kwa makosa.
Hakuna kufanya dhambi.
Hakuna kufanya dhambi. Outside journalism, what interests you? What are your hobbies? What do you like doing during your free time?
During my free time, I like listening to music.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Still around media, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also sometimes watching. I like politics. So it is good. I like watching what is trending about politics.
What is trending?
Yes.
Actually, as a journalist, I think you're supposed to always be up with the trends. Hauwezi achwa nyuma.
Awachangwi.
Yeah. So now let's touch a dip into your journalism journey. You are currently doing your diploma in broadcast media journalism
Yes.
at Polytechnic. Tell us about it. How is it starting and what drew you into this course? Your passion, of course.
Passion, of course, number one.
Yeah.
And they are in Kabete National Polytechnic. Teachers are friendly.
Friendly.
Yes, most of the departments of broadcast media journalism, they are good. They have shaped me to be the person I am.
Yeah.
In front of the camera and behind. From low footages to powerful stories.
Yeah.
They have really done the best. Heko to those teachers.
Well done. I'm glad that one of the students is coming to really empower us and tell us to join Kabete National Polytechnic.
Yes.
Was there a lecturer or a mentor who really stood out for you or still does stand out for you during this period?
Yeah. There in Kabete, there is this Madam Margaret Wanjiru.
Madam Margaret Wanjiru. Tell us
Yes.
about her.
I like the effort that she makes. And that drives me every day that I should work harder.
Yeah.
Regardless what people will say, do what is right and do the best.
Yeah.
That's what she tells me every day.
She encourages you a lot. She sounds like a mentor because in her mind, regardless of what the surrounding is telling you, stay grounded on what you actually do believe in. What was your first experience? Let's start. What was your first experience behind the camera? Take us back to your first experience behind the camera.
Behind the camera.
What work did you do maybe?
Behind the camera, I could do recording. That it is not a must to be visible in the camera.
Yeah.
So, and for the first time I did it was in Kimori FM.
Kimori FM.
Yes.
Kwanza, I think we need to just go through with your journey pole pole. Take us to, you went to Don Bosco High School in Nyeri.
Yes.
In Embu, sorry.
Yeah.
You went to Don Bosco High School in Embu, and then now you joined for your diploma.
Yes.
Where does Kimori FM come in?
Kimori FM comes in because it is a Catholic Diocese of Embu radio station.
Yeah.
So it is basically it is a Catholic
organization. Yeah.
So because I am a Catholic, na tulisema mimi ni a Christian.
Staunch Christian.
Full one.
Liz kwa makosa. Yeah.
Yes, so the boss there, the director, is my friend. So hadi alikuwa ameona kipawa chenye nilikuwa nacho.
Uko nayo, yeah.
So he the one who aliniita akaniambia, at least you can do something and I want you to start doing this for the start because I know you can.
Yeah.
Before even I joined Kabete.
Kabete.
Yes.
So wait, you got to join Kimuri FM before you started your diploma?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How did you meet your director?
You meet people who know people.
Okay, networking.
Networking.
Yes.
Yes. So I met him for an event tulikuwa.
Yeah.
So my friend knows him. So ni direct kwake.
Yeah.
And akaona niko na something yenye maybe akinishika mkono hivyo.
And it's nurtured. Tutaenda mbali.
Tutaenda mbali.
Okay.
Yes.
So before we talk about Kimuri FM, first experience behind the camera, you were recording.
Yeah.
What event was this? Where were you? Was it your first time handling the cameras? Tuambie.
It was a live streaming of it was a wedding, couple wedding for many those brides.
Yeah.
So that was the first time nilishika camera. Tulikuwa tuna live stream.
Yeah.
And it marked for me a good start because I was taught. Na live stream has been nikifunzwa.
Okay. So mwenye ulipata at least alielewa, you knew, ndo umeingia.
Na namshukuru Mungu mpaka sasa.
That was our first experience behind camera, by the way, and
yes.
Someone really encouraged her to be the one to do the recording.
Yes.
How did it turn out eventually?
Good.
Amazing.
Amazing.
First job was well done.
Well done, tick.
Tick. So what is before the camera now, in front of the camera, what was your first experience? Where were you?
In front of the camera,
yes.
I can say it is in Kabete.
In Kabete.
Yes.
So now as a student,
yes,
doing your
now
diploma.
as a student.
Okay.
Yes. So you see, when you are a journalist, you have a lot of practicals you do.
Yeah.
So these practicals are the ones that made me now to go in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And I was able to anchor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which brings us to the day that you actually got an award. Liz managed to receive recognition in news anchoring during her cultural day.
Yes.
Take us back to that moment. What did that mean for you, my dear?
Okay, it was the last year cultural in Kabete National Polytechnic, cultural day.
Yeah.
So we planned, we were a team, we planned how to broadcast that day. So that even as you can be recognized. Journalist in Kabete. So that was the first time I broadcasted live.
So the whole day's event, you had a plan to make sure you have proper coverage from the start to the very end of your event.
Yes.
That actually creates room for media to shine because people get to see the work that you are now doing physically.
Yes.
Were you working with a team? Were you working alone?
We were working with the team, so we anchored when we had to me and another gent.
Another gent.
Yes.
And both of you got the award, or you got the award?
Both.
Both of you got the award. Wow! Yes. Congratulations to him.
Thank
as
you.
Well.
Thank you.
Ah, well done.
Yes.
Journalism requires some level of resilience. What lessons have you learned starting from the beginning?
For journalists?
Yeah, there has to be resilience. You know, in journalism, your journey has sounded so smooth sailing, so easygoing, because we had people who at least held your hand and believed in the talent that you have. But there has to be points in time where you experienced challenges. No ukajiambia by that miss it, I give up. There has to be someone who probably put you down at some point in time during this journey. What gives you the heart to stay strong? Nini nakukaza unabaki tu umetia moyo yani?
I think I believe in myself.
Yeah,
so
you
much.
Should. Yeah.
So regardless of what drags me behind, I'm like, I must do it.
Yeah.
And for me, I like what I start, I finish it. And let me do the best.
Yeah.
Kumekuwa na challenges. Sometimes what you want to do, maybe somebody don't want, but you feel you want. So it becomes sometimes a challenge. There is an event maybe in school or outside. Yes, you uko na hiyo unataka
kuenda
but no, then equipment sometimes become a challenge.
Equipment,
yes, become a challenge. Mostly when I'm working for my own things, so to get equipment becomes a challenge.
So maybe if you have like your own personal project that you need to do for someone, you currently don't have the needed equipment to execute. Does the Polytechnic school have, the National Polytechnic, does it lease you some items that you could use for your own personal use coverage, or it's just technically schoolwork only?
Okay, yes, it is schoolwork only. They just help you with the equipment when you are doing the schoolwork. If it is outside school, you know you can't. They can't give you. So that becomes a challenge for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, kwa studio ya shule kuko na kila kitu, but I want to do a project for my own, but si shule.
But imagine you're growing and you're starting. That's where we all start from. You start with no equipment. You get to a point where you have all the equipment. And now you're the one who's hiring people. You're a CEO, employing a few, 2, 3 people to do it. And you've managed to create your own team. So it is a challenge for young people, but it's something that I believe with great strategy and time, you might be able to find a workaround, find a camera or two, build yourself up. Any advice you'd give to your younger self? You're still very young, so I'm wondering how younger self would be. High school, your high school self. Let's go back to high school.
An encouragement, a good.
Yeah, what would you tell your younger self?
In
high school, ungeongelesha Liz mwenyako high school sahi. Juu umeshaona mbele, utamwambia aje?
Ningemwambia chenye anataka kufanya ama anataka kupasu kwa maisha, asikuwe na any distraction. Asisikize mtu. Because when I was becoming a journalist, or I wanted to become a journalist, many people would tell my mother, "Ai, journalist ilipangi, hakunanga kazi." You see? You see?
Atapata kazi saa ngapi wapi? So there's also the pressure where people try to sway you to do something else.
Yes.
And you stayed true to yourself.
Yes. And that I could tell my younger sisters and brothers.
Yes.
Kaa kwa yenye passion yenye wewe uko nayo. Kama your call is mwalimu, fanya walimu. If it's to join me, join her.
If it's cooking, make that dish, sell to people. So follow what your heart is telling you, and also don't listen to
what people will say.
I call them naysayers if whatever is saying does not add any value to your decision making. So don't listen to the naysayers and pursue what you feel is channeling you from inside. Journalism is at the heart of the community. We use this to tell our stories, to reach out to the people and also unite one another. What role do you play in Kemuri FM and how has it been working there?
Okay, in Kemuri FM 1, I write magazine. They have this Mwangaza magazine. Yes.
Okay, nice.
So we write.
Yeah.
I used to write. I also write till today.
Yeah.
And those live streaming in short production. Yes.
So now, this is even before you joined uni, yeah?
Yes.
You finally got a chance to work there.
Yes.
How was the startup? The first maybe 1 month or a few months? Were you grasping things quickly? Were you taking time? How was it before you even became in charge of production? Because now you say when you say production, it's a big thing. You're writing and editing a magazine. You're doing the live streams. You're organizing digital content.
Yes.
Before waku trust to that extent, mwanzoni, how was it tukianza?
Haikuwa rahisi.
Yeah.
Unajua unaanza, okay, mimi sijasoma and now I'm dealing with people when wamesoma.
Yeah.
So it becomes a challenge.
I like how she's putting it so bluntly because she hadn't even started her diploma at that time when she got this chance to be in Kimuri FM.
Yes.
Yeah.
So huyu mtu amesoma na mimi sijasoma. Thanks to that person mwenye alinisukuma tu Kimuri, alinifunza.
Yeah.
Alikuwa ananifunza, every day was a lesson. Every day was a lesson. Then angenifunza kitu then aniambie, no, tomorrow you'll do it alone.
Sasa kesho uko peke yako.
Wewe uko peke yako.
And you seem to be a very fast learner because you actually acquired all of them.
Yes.
Chap.
Kabisa.
So what does a typical day in Kimuri FM for you look like? Tuamke tuingie kazi. Tell us what you do.
Okay.
Currently.
It's good. It is enjoyable working. Yeah. With the people, a team, or working on your own things. It is good. I can't say it is tiresome. Yes, it is tiresome, but sometimes you don't look at that tiresomeness.
Point is, it's good. She's even smiling while she's telling you she likes her job, Mbaya. It's good. Yes. But that's the point. You need to pick something that is easy going for you. So in a day, what do you do? Do you write news? Are there days where you do magazine? Are there days where you do media? Are there days where you do radio? Give us a bit of your schedule when you unafanya kazi yako.
Okay, we are scheduled with an event where you are going. Okay. Remember, it is a Catholic.
Yeah, so you walk the church aspect.
Yes, you walk. You go and live stream where the bishop is going. Unaona? So you are scheduled kulingana na kwenye ataenda. So you can find on Monday I'm going to live stream somewhere.
Okay.
On Tuesday niko hapa naandika. On Wednesday maybe
nitaenda another place.
Yes.
All right. Yes. So basically your FM also is majorly on church, so you do mostly church events.
Yes, church events.
And you have to be present for those ones.
Yes.
Ndio maana umesema you can't make a mistake.
Yes.
There are numerous community stories that you have shared with us, numerous things about Embu community that you could tell us. Any story that you've shared on your platform that has stood out for you? Anything interesting?
About Embu County?
About Embu County, or a story that you shared on Kimuri FM?
A story that I shared on Kimuri FM, I think it was about a wedding.
Yeah. The one you did on a personal coverage?
Yes.
Okay.
So I had to come 1 week before.
Yeah.
To at least gather the most information. You understand, these were the many people who are getting married.
Yeah.
So I could come, nini kilifanyika hao watu wote wakaoana ama wakakuwa na harusi at the same day, because there were 20 couples.
Oh wait, so that day you had 20 couples having a wedding at the same time?
Yes.
Are they all from your church community?
Yes, okay. In Catholic we tunasemanga parish. Parish is ikona prayer houses. So they came from different prayer houses, but from one parish.
One parish.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Na wote wakafanya harusi siku moja.
Yes, 20 couples.
Zote siku moja.
Imagine.
And what pushed them to love one another like that? Because 20, you don't get to feel like it's your own special day.
It was that year of maujaji wa matumaini.
Yeah.
Pamoja kwa sala. So tuwe pamoja kwa sala pia familia.
Yeah.
So the church called for people to do a wedding.
Na wakajitokeza wote 20.
20 wazuri. So kila mtu na wake.
Okay.
So there were very many.
Yeah. It sounds like it was also a big event because you had to really cover 20 different couples in their own special way, and also the entire event.
Yes.
Journalism requires a level of credibility and accuracy.
Yeah.
How do you verify the information you have before putting it out there for young people to engage with it?
First, for the credibility, as a journalist, you must be accurate.
Very. Huwezi kuja kutuambia uongo.
Accurate. Avoid misinformation. So it is, you just prepare yourself well before the time comes, or the day comes.
Yeah. And as you said, avoid misinformation. What responsibilities do journalists have to avoid misinformation? Wewe kama journalist, what do you do so that you don't make this mistake?
Fact check.
Fact check.
Yes.
Or you check through the facts first.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you fact check the information that you are going to air, or you are going to release to the people?
Yeah.
Isikuwe ati ni
umekuja tu na information
from nowhere.
What has been the most rewarding part of you serving in journalism and for your community? Ni nini inakufurahisha sana kuwork with Kimuri FM and the church people as well?
Okay, first, it is the Christianity.
Christianity.
Inaleta umoja.
Yeah,
Yes.
you guys sound like mnapendana sana.
Yeah, tunapendana.
20 people to do a wedding in one day. I can't accept.
You can't?
No, I can't accept. I don't
Why?
think I'd want to share my special day with
another person.
another couple. You guys just go for your own venue, pick out your own pastor, do your thing, I do my thing.
But it was a chance the
Yeah.
church gave. So it is a chance a church gave. So hadi mwenye anaona nilikuwa nifanye next year.
Yeah.
Na church imenipea a chance and a good chance. Let me do it.
Amazing.
Yes.
Are there any of those couples that of the 20, are there any that you knew personally maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say where I go for church in Embu, my prayer house
Yeah.
produced 10 couples. So you see 10 couples coming from one prayer house.
You guys had half of the church at half of the wedding.
Half of the church was from us. So I
Yeah.
knew them. Yes.
Any encouragement that you received as well from the people in the church in relation to your work in journalism?
Any
Any accolades you've gotten from the people in the church? Is there a pastor who knows what you're doing?
Yeah.
Are there people who are aware of what you're doing?
Yes. I could say my parish priest
Yeah.
knows, and also my chairman of my where I go to church knows, and they are very happy of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They feel like this girl is coming from my place.
Yeah.
So they are very happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is so nice.
Yes.
We want to take a short break. So let's take a short break. Initially, you've heard us talk about Liz's journey into journalism, where she's come from, how she grew her passion, and the work she does at Kimuri FM. She's at the heart of the community, sharing stories that really matter to the people. After the break, we're going to come back with ways in which digital storytelling is taking flight in our world today. Stay tuned. This is The Nest with me, Lorraine. Welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, tonight we are discussing the power of storytelling in today's digital age. I am joined by a very beautiful journalist known as Liz Wawira Macharia, and before the break we touched about her. Let's now dive into what the future holds for young people in journalism. Welcome back to the show.
Karibu sana.
Journalism extends into many areas. It's far beyond writing and editing. We have very many different categories into this. There's storytelling, there's production, there's much involved in media. In the many aspects that you are working in, which one do you feel like you enjoy the most and why? Could it be videography, photography, editing, directing, writing?
Okay, I can say first, photography.
Photography.
Yes.
You do like taking pictures.
Kabisa.
Nice.
Photography.
Videography?
Yeah.
Videography, yeah, because you did your
Life.
first
Yes.
video where you covered the beautiful wedding.
Yes. And photography, videography, and editing kidogo.
Editing kidogo.
Kidogo.
So we are there.
Tuko
Tuna
hapo.
learn.
Tuna learn kidogo, yes.
Podcast, live streams?
Podcast. I like podcast. Sana. I think
like-
I can talk a lot.
Yes.
That's why I like podcast. Yes.
Are you thinking of starting your own? Have you started your own? That's what I should be saying, actually.
Okay, I'm planning to start my my own Atium Art Studios and event from even not far from August. I want to start my own podcast.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're in the works of it.
Yes.
And I love how expressive you are about yourself, which means this is something that you can really execute
Yes.
perfectly if you put your heart into it.
Yes.
We have equipment.
Yes, in Yum Art Studios we have equipment.
Oh, okay. Are you doing it from New Art Studios?
Yum Art Studios.
Okay. It's
Yes.
in Embu, I'm guessing.
Yes, it is in Embu.
All right.
Yes.
So many of us get to see the final product of what you've produced. Take us through the behind the scenes. What happens? Kabla tuone hii video yenye ulitoa ya the day you guys had in school. Take us through the behind the scenes, the editing. Is it a work that takes a week for you? Does it take a month before the final product is out? Do you work with a team? Do you work alone?
Okay, for the ones that I've done, we have worked as a team.
Yeah.
So we take a week or less than a week because we are working as a team, Nona. So as working as a team, I've not tried doing it my own, but I will try doing it my own. I see it will take me 1 year, 1 month.
So as a team, you guys take like a week?
Yes, a week or less than a week.
So I think majorly you go to the event,
Yes.
you capture the videos in raw form, and then?
We edit them into powerful.
Yeah,
Yes,
all right.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Is there any live stream or production that you've done recently that posed as a challenge? Kuna moja yenye vitu zilienda sijui aje, ukasema tu, leo it was a bad day in office.
Okay, I also have covered a wedding in art studios and events, and the wedding ilitupatia changamoto kidogo because I was becoming tired. I'm like, sasa tuachane nayo, tukuje kesho tufanye.
Kesho na kesho hakuna harusi. Why would you come the next day?
It was becoming
tiresome.
You know, to sit down,
Yeah.
you have the footage, yes. Edit, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
Attention, yote iko hapo.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are saying this, the other person is telling you, see, hivyo ni hivi now.
Okay, so when you're tired also, there's a way how the team works with a bit of miscommunication.
Yes,
Kila
yes.
mtu amechoka kidogo.
Yeah.
How do you feel like digital technology has empowered journalism? Do you feel like we're moving well?
Yes, we are moving well because now digital. Kiangalia, the keyword is digital.
Yeah.
Kila kitu sasa iko digital.
Yeah.
You want to read a newspaper? Si lazima ununue. It is digital.
Yeah.
You want to check the news? Si lazima uwashe TV, it is digital.
Yeah.
So I think it is taken as well, and it is the technology. So we accept the technology.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as we talk digital, we also know artificial intelligence, AI. AI is really growing in our world today.
Yes.
Do you feel like that is something journalists should embrace or stay away from? Because AI has its dangers.
Yes.
Nzuri na pia ni
Yes.
toxic kidogo. So
Yes, I could.
what do you think?
I could tell journalists just avoid it. Unajua AI.
Okay, yeah.
I'm writing a story, but sitaki kufikiria ama kufanya kitu.
Yeah.
I go to the AI and ask.
Yeah.
You forget to re-edit. It becomes a copyright. Unaona? So it's something that journalists wanafaa kwanza kuepuka sana kwa sababu unapata mtu ameandika story ama kwa newspaper ama wapi then alisahau kuedit, inamuuliza hapo chini what next. What should I help you know?
What next?
What should I help you next?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it creates some level of dependency per se.
Yes.
You don't get to engage your own creative mind.
Yes.
Unajipata you're just inclining on. You keep asking ChatGPT what to do, edit for me.
I pay journalists a room of being creative.
Yeah.
Yes.
A journalist is a creative.
Yes.
That's all we can say about you. Your mind thinks faster than a normal mind would in terms of bringing entertainment to life.
Yes,
yeah?
yes.
Okay. Are there any skills that you think one should possess specifically in the journalism industry?
Skills that one should possess?
Specifically in the journalism industry. I'm guessing confidence has to be the one major thing. Most journalists are confident. Yeah?
Yes. And you should also, as a journalist, you should know how to respect others people's rights. Because you can be writing a story or reporting a story, maybe for an accident or a dead person. You know, you should check the privacy of that person, not going exposing everything.
Yes. So there's some emotional intelligence required to be a journalist. You can't just come in and be insensitive to the news and the things that you are openly reporting about. You also need to care about the victims and the families involved, and the sensitivity of the information that you're putting across. You could be sharing something that could bring conflict in between communities, disrupt some level of peace. Kumbe kwa journalist iko na mambo yake. You can spark up something. You can spark up something with no return. How do you ensure authenticity for you yourself? How do you keep your mind creative, open? Are there things that you do to engage your brain?
To engage my brain when it comes to journalism?
Yes, and being creative. Wewe uendi kwa AI So unatoa wapi ideas zako? Unasoma vitabu, una watch movies. What are you doing?
Okay, I want to write a story, maybe for an example. I want to write a story about politics.
Yes.
Kwanza lazima nikae chini nisikize ama nisome what is happening.
Yeah.
Si kukaa chini nauliza AI. Napenda kuwa creative on my own way.
Yeah.
So I rather refer to either books or watch something.
Yeah. So you'd read some books and watch a few clips.
Yes. So I'm able to know what is going on.
Yeah.
So even when it comes to write, I'm able to write easily because I have now the information.
Yeah.
But I don't depend on AI.
On somebody else's work. Story and work.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to learn how to also, how do I say it, explore different genres in the movies and the series and the music industry for you to also open up your creativity.
Yes.
Journalism has many challenges that we cannot ignore or say they don't exist. Let's go into the emotional aspect of it. Are there stories that you've covered that touched you emotionally or affected you in any way, emotion-wise?
For me, they have not covered an emotional story.
You've not covered emotion.
Yes.
Your stories are very beautiful, eh? Maharusi, like we've done weddings.
Yes, yes. I've not done. I think I've not done one.
Any emotional story. But how do you maintain your emotional stability? Because like you've explained, while you're doing the editing, 1 week before the final product is out, you get tired, you get stressed, you get worn out. How do you keep your balance? How do you stay healthy? And your mind, how do you keep it healthy?
When it comes to things like that, you just become your own. I like when I'm stressful to be myself.
Unakaa kando kwanza.
Kwanza niwafikirie.
Ujue usikasirishe mtu. You don't annoy people along the way.
Yes. Unakaa tu kimya. Unafikiria kwanza. Than to speak, you speak something. That will
hurt the other person. So you need to also have self-control, some level of self-control.
Yes, and respect also.
For one another, regardless of how the opinion for the other person has been put across.
The opinion of everybody is correct.
The opinion of everybody is correct.
Sasa ni veje sisi tutaichukulia ama tutaieka.
Tutaiangalia, but huyu mtu ako right regardless. That's at least utakosana na watu sana. Have you had moments where you ever doubted yourself? Ever felt like, hey, I don't think I'll be able to execute it?
Yes.
Tell us about that period.
We were here in Kabete. There is now September intake that is reporting, I think 1 month before. Yeah. So there is a lake. My teacher called Mr. Brian told me to come and do content or advertise the school. Basically, it was about broadcast media department. Unaona? So I was like, mimi sioni kama naweza.
You were alone?
Yes.
That's why.
Kama naweza. Nikamwambia nitafutie tu watu.
A team.
Akaniambia no, even though I look for you a team, you are the one who will utaongea sana kualiko.
So you just have to still be involved.
Nikamwambia okay.
And you did it?
Yes.
How did it turn out?
Amazing.
Yes. You see, you don't need to doubt yourself. I think it's because you've been working in a team from when you joined. That's why you felt comfortable to also work in a team. But I'm glad that you managed to execute it. Have you received any form of criticism over the things you've posted now online to the social media platform? Comments, maybe umepost kitu watu wakasema hapana, Kimuri FM mmefanya aje hivi?
Okay. Mimi hatuja post kitu ama sija post kitu nikapata negative feedback.
Okay.
On the good feedback.
We're cruising well. Uko pazuri. But it shall come, of course. There has to be a point in time where
it shall come and will be. It becomes even sometimes a challenge when you are live streaming. You are live streaming also in social media platforms. And then somebody is telling you, anaandika tu ka message hapo, hiyo mitambo yenyu ni kama mmeikanyanga. We are like, surely we are trying our best.
Give
us
that doesn't bring you down. That doesn't
no, it doesn't
deter you from trying.
What it makes it inaniambia there is something that I've not yet done. You know, feedback tells you more. Yes.
Nafurahia how you've not called it criticism, you've not called it anything negative, you've called it feedback.
Yes.
And that is the most positive aspect and way to look at it.
Yes.
Has journalism taught you anything about humanity?
Humanity.
Sounds like a deep question.
Yes.
Yeah. Has journalism taught you anything about humanity?
To care for one another.
To care for one another.
Yes.
Yeah.
Regardless.
So in a scenario where you have this juicy story that if you share it out, it's going to bring a lot of engagement and good review for you and your FM station. But in sharing it, you also have to out another person's, like you're sharing about someone. So when you share this story, you'll get the good engagement, but at the same time, you'll also be putting someone else out in the open. In relation to journalism and humanity, as a journalist, would you keep the story and hide from the engagements? Would you share the story and be mindful? How would you go around it?
I could share the story and be mindful.
So you'll out the secret. So I guess it's not really about caring for one another, it's about caring for yourself as a journalist. Anything else? How would you go around it? You generally would share the story?
It depends the kind of the story.
The sensitivity behind it.
Yes.
Okay.
It depends.
You'd use your moral compass to at least gauge on the situation.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, you're very honest. I like it. 5 years from now, what are we looking at? Where do you see yourself? What is the ambition you have for Liz?
In 5 years to come, I see myself so far away.
You'll be done with your diploma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I see myself as a good person.
You're still a good person. You need to have like a bigger vision for yourself. Probably have the equipment.
Yes, a known journalist. I would like to be a journalist. Yes.
Yeah.
And also I have my own equipment.
Have your own equipment.
Yes.
You've spoken about something very crucial, which is being known.
Yes.
And that's something most people in the journalism sector really, really struggle with. To just get the public appearance and being seen out there and known. Are there ways or any methods that you could encourage someone to use and try for them to grow in the social media? Yeah. Or are there any methods you're using yourself? Because you're also trying to be upcoming.
Yes, upcoming one.
Upcoming.
Yes. Okay, for you to be known, I think now in the world we are living today, many people know people through social media. Like mi nitaenda pale TikTok nikupata niseme nakujua
ule msichana wa TikTok.
Ule msichana wa TikTok.
Yeah.
So it is often when you are doing your things, you are a journalist. Be often posting of what you do,
content,
on what you do in the social media. I think you won't lack one or two people who will be like, ushaiona Ivy? Ebu watch Ivy. Anaongeleleanga certain thing, ama anafanyanga podcasts zake, unaona? I think most of the people here are known or are being known because of the social media influence. Yes.
And funny enough, just to touch on social media, it's crazy that what she's mentioned really works out, especially with TikTok.
Yes.
There's a two different creators. There's Nila Creation and
Nia
Creation. And last month, these guys had us guessing. Yani, in a day, wanamka wana post 30 videos.
30 or 100 videos.
Even 100 videos. Like, these guys clock it to work and they're doing content 90% of the time. And their following really grew because I'm here talking about them. Now I even know of Nila and Mia. And at that time, I didn't know much about them. So posting yourself quite often goes a very long way.
And you see now they went viral. Like now nobody does know. Hakuna mtu ajui Nia
na Nila. Unajipata tu by chance choice, you know something about it. And we don't even have babies, so we're knowing of the shop.
Yes.
Okay, what opportunities do you believe young people can engage in as far as journalism is concerned? Would you encourage people to try it? Would you tell them ukweli journalism hailipi inalipa? From your own perspective, how would you encourage a young person who wants to try journalism or to pursue media?
I could tell that person or that person watching me there that asiangalia about ati journalism inalipa ama ilipi. As long as you have that passion, please do what is right and do the best.
Yeah.
Yes. Regardless of atilipi, you know, journalism is wide. We cannot, hatuwezi sisi wote kuwa news anchors.
Yeah.
Sisi wote hatuwezi kuwa photographers.
Honesty. Ni ukweli, like it's a few slots that are there, but there are many that you don't need to be in front of the camera for you to engage in as far as media is concerned. Yeah.
There are those people who work behind the cameras. They are journalists also.
Yeah.
So let us not look at Lulu Hassan atatoka Citizen lini ndivyo nipate kazi. You know, that is the mentality of many people have.
Funny enough, it's quite true. Even when I was a baby, before I got onto the screen, it was mostly about when will I replace the person who's currently doing it and working there. And you can't wait for that moment to come, but you can shine aside. To notice too, and we'll know you are there.
Yes.
Is there any dream interviewer or a dream story that as a journalist you'd really love to cover? Yeah, that is very self-explanatory.
Yenye mimi ningependa kukava.
Ama kuna interview mwenye ungependa kukaa na yeye chini. Any specific person you've been looking up to?
Yes, I think I could like to sit with Oga Obina.
Oga Obina.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're watching Oga Obina, she would really love to be on your show.
Yes.
And be interviewed by him, I guess. Okay, nice. Any dream story that you'd like to share? You've mentioned that you're into politics at the moment. You're touching on politics kidogo.
Yes.
Is that something you're going to venture into?
Yes. If I'm given a chance, at least I can speak a bit of it. Or the technology in today's lives.
Currently.
Challenges. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What advice do you feel like ulipatiwa when starting? And that's the reason why you're seated here today. Upatie mwingine pia yeye sasa, as he or she is starting, they can hold on to it.
There is this Anan called Sister Lorenzia used to tell me when I was in high school, education is a matter of heart. Heart, moyo.
Okay,
so I took it till today. Like journalism is the matter of heart.
Okay, yeah. So your education is journalism. So it's a matter of the heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Do everything with your heart. And do it in an amazing way. Yes.
With the future of journalism and your school in Factor, do you feel like journalism is now being engaged? Are people now engaging into journalism? Are they trying to venture into it? Do you feel like schools have made it possible for more people in the media? Ama wanaendeleza just the usual courses that we have, nursing, IT? Is the education sector making it possible for young people like you to learn about media?
Yes. I think most of the schools, they are engaging it. Unapata sasa shule, they are coming up with that course of journalism.
Yeah.
I think they want to build brighter journalism.
Brighter journalists out here. So you feel like the school has really taught you how to behave and how to move around in the media industry.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
It's been such a pleasure and honor to have you here with us. And as we come to a close, I'm just going to give you a chance to complete the sentence. Every story has the power to dash.
Every story has
the power to dash, to transform, to heal. For you, every story has the power to...
I could take transform.
Transform.
Yes.
Yes. Because your story is quite transformative.
Yes.
You started with this passion and you've actually seen it through.
Yes.
We wish you all the best in your studies.
Thank you.
Diploma, degree, master, it all.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
For those of you back at home, you've had the power and the art of storytelling. It all starts from having the passion from inside you. Follow through with that passion. Do not listen to what anybody tells you apart from encouragements along the way. And challenges might find you, challenges might meet you, but at the end of it all, stand true to what you believe in and what you feel inside you. Stay tuned. This has been The Nest. See you again next week. Same place, same time. For us here, it's good night and God bless.